Are you now live? Hopefully. Or are you broken also? There we go. YouTube is now live. I do not know what happened. You may have to reload to figure it out. We'll see how this goes. My apologies, though, for the trouble there all the way. Okay, question number two. Wait, actually, before that, I want to see, was it like It Gets Better, which I believe is a gay youth hotline, or is it a campaign about, don't you worry terribly about people who are mean to you now, it gets better. So Doritos, wow. Did any of you see these? Like, most certainly I missed them. That the chips are actually multicolor is horrifying to me. Like, on the one hand, cool. On the other hand, man, that's just strange. It's strange. I don't want to eat them. Do you want to eat these? Do these seem tasty to you? They're Cool Ranch flavored, so if you close your eyes, they're much the same as they would be otherwise. Yeah, they look really cool. I agree that the view is cool here. Right? Like, it's a much more exciting bag, independently of any signification or symbolization. Just seeing a rainbow it's a beautiful thing. That's a nice thing. And taste the rainbow. Maybe that's it. Maybe I expect the red one to taste like cherry and the green one to taste like lime. It's very strange, very strange, very strange. Anyway, we learned about that. One more trivia question. Here we go. MacDill Air Force Base is on a wee peninsula that dangles out in the middle of what Florida Bay? Um, uh, Tampa Bay. I got stuck on Green Bay briefly. I think Tampa Bay is a place. There we go. I want to say now, thank you very much indeed to football. I don't watch you, but you helped me get that one right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Tampa Bay in Florida. Question three in the entertainment category. Mel Gibson's dad moved the family to Australia in 1968 using money he won on what game show? What a bizarre little question this one is, huh? Absolutely bizarre question. Could it be like The Price is Right or Jeopardy or the $64,000 pyramid, or Let's Make a Deal? I can name games all day long. I have absolutely no idea though. So we're going to say, I guess just The Price is Right. They tend to give prizes now instead of money. So let's go ahead and change it over to Jeopardy. What? I had no idea. If you don't know Jeopardy, if you're not an American, Jeopardy's a trivia game through and through. Jeopardy's 100% a trivia game, and yeah, Mel Gibson's dad apparently knew some trivia. And we knew some trivia about some trivia. This one, pure luck. 100% luck. I'll take my points, though. Number four. Rather than betraying her cad husband Odysseus, the mythical Penelope asked for death at the hands of what virginal, virginal goddess? She's from Virginia, don't you worry. Speaking of Penelope, there's an absolutely lovely retelling of the Odyssey myth from the perspective of Penelope, called the what? Penelopiad, and it's yeah, it's really quite a feminist reading of the text, but also tragic in its own way. The heroism of staying at home despite the others doing the adventuring out and about and leaving you behind. This next month, NOMS is doing a book display for the library. They asked different faculty and staff to put together their favorite books or books on a theme. And NOMS decided that she would do one on myths and the reception of the myths, because in the spring she's teaching a course on myths, and reception of myths and symbols in myths is a way of attempting to get get more students to sign up for her class. As what goddess is a virgin among the Greek gods? I think Artemis might be. I think she's like more devoted to the shooting of things. It could be like one of the goddesses of like the spring at a time for renewal. I'm gonna say Artemis, the hunter. Is that right? Hey, very good, very good, very good. We're making it work. Another plus 10 point day. This is the The third day in a row, maybe even fourth day in a row of 10 points or more. Also, today we could possibly tie our all-time top score 14. Let's see, let's see. Last one for now. Sky and Telescope magazine once fielded 13,000 unsuccessful entries in a contest to rename what event? All right. So like Halley's Comet, maybe. Wasn't there some concern about the James Webb Telescope? Was it named after someone else first, or was James Webb considered a questionable candidate for some reason? I don't know. I'm thinking something like Halley's Comet or something else that happens irregularly up in the sky. Trying to think in particular for someone who is not well regarded in the world of up there. So I'm gonna say Halley's Comet, but I genuinely do not know. It's just the first thing to come to mind that's astronomical and has a name. Boo! In defending his steady state model in a 1949 BBC radio chat, British astronomer Fred Hoyle coined what other alliterative term? So, steady state model of something in the sky. The steady state solar system. Is that right? Let's see if solar system works. Nope. Brutal. Sorry, that's both brutal and beautiful. For 12 seasons on the CBS, those brilliant scientists, the Barenaked Ladies, worked on unraveling the mystery that all started with the boom Big Bang. I dislike this show very much, but their intro theme, if you've not heard it, is great. There's a long version of the Big Bang Theory intro song by Barenaked Ladies that includes the delightful rhyme Australopithecus. All right, 1 second. Australopithecus. Anthropologist, no. Oh boy. All right, nope, wrong group. Sorry, Barenaked Ladies. There we go. Australopithecus. It might be Australopithecus. Australopithecus would really have been sick of us. What a delightful rhyme that is, huh? Australopithecus would really have been sick of us. Yeah, there's a little silly story about the way in which humanity arises from, the starting moments of time and space and so on, that eventually leads us to having a sitcom on the CBS. There you go. Cool. So the Big Bang was first named by, who's it? Fred Hoyle. I didn't know that. I mean, I think many of us know that the Big Bang presentation of the universe was thought up by a Catholic priest, I believe. Is that true? I don't want to lead you astray, but I think it's the case that he was the first one. Yeah, there we go. Lima 2, Lima 3, something like that. Put this thing forward. Many people assume a certain antipathy or hatred between religion and science on questions of cosmology and cosmogony, but no, definitely there's a major overlap. Now, with that said, of course, the Catholic Church only apologized to Galileo in 94, 96, so they still had some tension at certain points. Anyway, that's enough trivia for today. We ended up with 12 points. Definitely an I'll take it kind of day. Wish I would have gotten that correct, but no. But altogether, a pretty good week so far. Let's see if we can keep that going for the next 3 days. Thus far, I haven't seen any particular difference in difficulty throughout the week. I don't know if they have an arc of the week they're intending for, or if it's just a fun daily event all the way. Also, I wonder why they make this. I know that the Geeks Who Drink do live trivia events for corporations and bars and whoever else. I wonder if this is a way for them to drum up more business, a way for them to test the difficulty of questions, or if it's just a nice thing they do regardless. Still under 2 on social sciences. Sure would like that to come back at some point, but for now, not so much. We'll see. Okay, time for your part of the show, friends. Time for you to go ahead and figure out the redactyl. Yesterday, the word was blue. I didn't make a single joke about that Blue song yesterday. It took all of my restraint not to do so. Please put any word you want to in either of the chat rooms. I'll type it in, and together we'll discover the true meaning of today's Redactyl, which is this thing right here. 2 words and some hyphens and some dashes. Let's see what happens. Eiffel is word 1, no Eiffel. How about red instead? There are 5 Reds today. Like the, Cleveland Reds? Cincinnati Reds, I'm sorry. Today I know my football, but not my baseball, it seems. I'm now typing with one hand because I'm drinking coffee. State is 12. How about East? East are 5. All right, I'll go ahead and do the other directions to help us out here. The number 65, no. How about South? There are 6 of those. North, there's 1. West, there are 2. How about City? No. How about Itty? There's no Itties. 118 cities, though. Good job. Grand, there are 4. Book, there are 0. He, there are 19. City is the big hit so far. Can you find a city to do today or not so much? Population. That seems relevant here. We have 7 populations, so it's a city with a population over. Guess some numbers. Capital, there are 4. I'll do some numbers now and see what happens. 1. 24 ones. 2. Oh my goodness. 1.2 million. Wow. Hey, many of you got million also. Well done. Dakota, there are none. River, we have 16. Dakota, we did a moment ago, sorry, is it in India? Lots of people in India, but none today. How about dogs? 0 dogs to be let out. Located, there are 9. Well done. Citizens, there are none of those. I'll help you out by doing all the continents now. Asia, there's 1. America, there are none of those. How about Europe? 4 of those. How about Australia? Australia, God love ya. None of those. Africa today, none of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't get a continent here, unfortunately, unless it's Europe. We'll see. Capital, I think I did before. I did indeed. All right, so it might be referenced by state as opposed to by continent. Is it a harbor, maybe? No harbors. I'm going to put ocean in, and the word sea as well. There's 2 seas, but not much. Let me just start guessing random countries, maybe. Guessing random states, not sure. District, they're 12. So something is blank blank district. So what nations use district to separate themselves instead of states or provinces or otherwise? Here we go. How about government? We like it. 4 governments. Ancient today, there's 1 of those. Island, we have none. Settle, we have 1. How about the Delta? None of those. Nor, there are actually 5 confluents, I apologize. So the confluence of the blank and blank rivers together. How about Russia? There are 20 Russias. Looks like a district in Russia we're going for. A central thing, there are 7 centrals. How about Japan? There's none. The mountains, there are none also. A region, perhaps. No regions today. Sorry, I can't read. 8 regions today. The mayor, 11 of those. The Elba, there are none of those today. How about a founded thing? 4 of those and 6 oblasts. There are 5 saints. How about the Volga? I was thinking, what Russian rivers do I know? The Volga is surely one. So something and the Volga blank district is the confluence of a Volga river and another one. The word seat, there are 2 seats among us. What other rivers are in central Russia? Looks like a 3-letter name, like Po rivers in China, I believe. How about Novgorod? Hey, can you get the first part? Moscow, 24 Moscovians. Ob, no Obs. Saint, I think we did Saint a moment ago. So what Novgorod is it? Nivny. Unfortunately not. Nizhny. There we go, Radicus. Radicus knows things. Radicus, unfortunately, is better than all the rest of us in this game. Might need to be timed out for a while. No, too good. You make the rest of the class feel bad. Nizhny Novgorod. I don't know how to say these things at all. It's a city and the administrative center of Nizhny Novgorod and the Volga Federal District in Russia. The city is located at the confluence of the Oka and the Volga rivers in central Russia with a population of over 1.2 million residents. up to roughly 1.7 million residents in the urban agglomeration. What a fun word that is, agglomeration. In Chicago, there's a bank called something something Amalgamated Bank. I remember being delighted when they learned the word amalgamated means mixed together. Anyway, Nizhny Novgorod is the 6th largest city in Russia, the 2nd most populous city on the Volga, as well as the Volga Federal District. The city is located 420 blazet kilometers east of Moscow. It's an important economic, transportation, scientific, educational, and cultural center in Russia, and the vast Volga-Vyatka economic region and the main center of the river tourism in Russia. In the historic parts of the city, there are many universities, theaters, museums, and churches. As usual, let's see this place, learn about this place, and see what's going on. Oh gosh, it's beautiful. As always, the colors of some parts of Russia are, overwhelmingly attractive. And, seeing the great basilica, the great bulb at the top of them, right next to, I don't know how to think about these two kinds of architecture at center and right there. They look like they're from different times and different places, and perhaps they are indeed from different times, apparently. The Kremlin walls. So what does the word Kremlin actually mean? This is not the Kremlin of fame, but what does the word Kremlin actually mean for us? What is a Kremlin in Russia? It's a fortified citadel. Okay, so we're seeing here a fortified citadel on one side and then a church next to it, and then maybe a factory building in between. The combination of the state, the church, and the business, the three great powers of Russian culture and many others. Very good indeed, friends. Nothing else in the intro today, not feeling the Rizdactyl, so let's go ahead and play a video game, get us right into it a little earlier than usual. Go ahead and play some games. Games. We do have an ad break coming right now. We'll use that ad break to get us moved over to Gaming O'Clock. Go ahead and play some Final Fantasy Tactics, the other part of the name here. As usual, I've forgotten, but that part's not important. The part after the colon, the subtitle is meant for humor, for puns, not for actually indicating much. So first play of FFT. Move over to that right now. Final Fantasy Tactics. Wow, the most played Final Fantasy game right now on Twitch certainly is the one we're playing right now. And then after that is Final Fantasy 14 Online. Have any of you played that? FF14? FF14? I know it's the MMO, but I don't know how well loved it is these days. And among people like us, do people enjoy it? I certainly have never played it, nor do I expect to do so. Game? Are we loading game? Uh-oh, might have a slight issue. There we go. Game is back with us again. Looking forward to learning more about the Final Fantasy Tactics universe. A number of people came in throughout the past couple days saying things like, Jan Resorti, this is a very good game, a very good storyline, and it's one that I think you'll enjoy. So far, the storyline is kind of standard RPG fare, namely, we are a hero of legend who starts as a basic, kid, a squire in the army, and we've been deployed with some random people to go protect the state against robbers. We have a friend, a close friend named Delete, who Deletia maybe, who will eventually go and work against us and go work against the state. My current theory is we'll have a moment of crisis in which our friend has become an anti-royalist and kidnaps the royals, and we of course are defending the state. And will we go with the state or will we go with the anarchists? My guess is for some reason the anarchists will have a point. This will lead to moral crisis, but we will find a way to defend the good, the right, and the true. Because that's how Final Fantasy games work. Is that true? Like, are there any Final Fantasy games which the player is given the opportunity in the canonical storyline to work against what is the obvious good? Right? In 7, you, fight back against the Shinra Corporation. You go smash demons. I don't know, the moral complexity of Final Fantasy may not be especially deep, but maybe that's not why we play the game. Regardless, we'll get back into it now. This is a fully voiced game, so Get ready for some story time from a whole bunch of delightful people, delightful voices, etc. Here we are, a little buddy here. We have an army of primarily squires, I believe. Yeah, we have 2 knights right now. Brutus Mentis, the hero knight among us all, and then we also have a knight in... Who dat? Yes, there we go. Ramza, wait, sorry. Ramza's the hero of legend. He's a knight. Brutus Mentis, also a knight, but has a nice cape. Wait, why does Ramza have no cape? Aren't you the special boy? Aren't you the one who matters the most? I have to deprioritize everyone else. Wait, how do I move you forward in the line? This is unacceptable. Sort is this key. Well, that does nothing. Well, no matter. We can be whatever order we need to be as long as the hero of legend is picked out nicely. So 2 knights currently. We have here a chemist character on Rogue Systems. Ferrananthus is currently working on being a...
You need me?
Jobs. Yes, is currently working on becoming whatever this thing in the middle is. Ferrananthus in chat asked, is it possible to be not a white mage, not a black mage, but a gray mage possibly? Is that a thing in this game, or am I making things up? No, let's wants to do all of it. Probably not terribly well, but we'll try their best anyway. So right now they're back on being a chemist, and I don't recall why I did that exactly, other than... I think I need someone to heal. And if we go forward to a different job, I believe that we can't heal anymore. Is that true? Is this true? All right, so yeah, as chemists, we want to learn other items, because someone said it's important to have multiple items usable on a character. But maybe not for Pharaoh. Maybe Pharaoh will become a curer or a firer or thunder. So much magic, too much magic. All right, white mage, you'll learn cure instead. And then on the black mage, we learn fire as well. Okay, I think we now change jobs to one of these. And then we equip the various abilities here of white magic. We have a heal, and I don't think the chemist has anything I want right now. So Pharaoh's will be a black mage with some white magic ability, which is interesting. Usually I think of this as a somewhat exclusive choice. One either does the damage dealing or does the healing, but Pharaoh's going to try to do both of them for right now and see how that works out. Oops. I unequipped your weapon, I apologize. And then we have over here, Steve is our 1 archer right now, currently with 158 job points. And now you can learn the aim ability if we want. Not much else quite yet. So aim ability 1 spends ever so slightly more time aiming to do more damage. And aim 2 is even more time than that. Looks like you don't have to go in sequence here. We can jump aim 1. And so we'll go ahead and do that for right now. Fantastic. Going through our other characters, Putsaru is still a squire. I'm thinking of leaving one character as squire right now in order to inspire other people. I thought you had an inspiration move. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't make sense to keep people as squires at all. JP boost. Earn more job points. So I guess spending enough time as a squire then allows one to get more experience points in other jobs as well, possibly. Though I wonder if this means your first turn always has to be casting the job points buff as opposed to fighting. You stay as a squire, Putsaru. Here we have... who else? Ramza Knight, Steve Archer, Basic Chemist, Basic Squire. Alright, cool. I looked through the characters and changed literally nothing. How good, how good. If we want to, we can stand right here at the Mandalia Plain and continue farming for experience points. Yesterday someone said they did the work of leveling a character, or a friend did the work of leveling their characters to 99 off of battles just right here. And that seems so silly that it's possible to get experience points even though one is, fighting enemies much easier than oneself. For now, though, we'll go ahead and head forward in the story mission. I've been told these could be quite difficult. The story missions, you have to grind sometimes. For now, though, to the Siege Weald, an ancient forest surrounded on all the sides by mountains. It's said to have once been home to the now extinct Moogles. When is this game in the history of all things Final Fantasy? Is this one before Final Fantasy VII then? Or, sorry, after FF7? I know Moogles were there. Or are the Moogles not extinct? They're just hiding. We'll find them, certainly. Gotta believe. And I hope a Moogle joins us. That'd make my life a lot better, I think. Alright, no storyline quite yet. Just a immediate placement of units. Can only use 3 other units this time. It does vary between the different maps. So, as I said previously, I struggle with should we put out our highest level units or lowest level units. For a fight like this, we're going to go with our highest level one. So 2 knights on the field. We'll also put out an archer and our friend Steve. And we know that our ranged characters need to have something like line of sight. So Steve, you go there. We'll put out one more character this time. Are all FF games in separate parallel universes? Oh, are they really possible? I assume that at least for some of them, we're in one big world just on different planets, or on different parts of the world, on different continents. But now that you mention that, in many of the games there is an airship, so you can go around the entire planet if you want to do so, and you don't find the places. I guess I assume like different eras, different kingdoms, that kind of thing, but who knows? There's games between FF7 and FF8 in terms of actual release date. Oh, I could. Good to know, thank you. Yeah, I feel like I should always take out one level 1 character, but no. Pharah, I want more damage.
Forward.
The only heal we have is Pharaoh's heal. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, new enemies!
Our luck is ill, that we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood.
But we do have 2 helper friends. That's why our army is smaller.
Some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in Castle Garrett, Argath.
Also noticing the voices are quiet again. Let me bring that up for your collective enjoyment. Let's see how this one goes. Alright, so do you want to fight in the woods or on the castle battlements?
And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face.
Jape, they say. To jape. Also, thus far we've had only one time when our character could talk. I do wonder if eventually we'll have the opportunity to chime in more often, or if it really is one of these, good luck silent protagonist.
Enough talk. They come.
Guessing those are fire elementals of some sort over there. We did not teach Pharaoh cold, but instead we taught him hot, and so I don't know how that's gonna go. Argoth is able to throw a stone, the early game version of let's do some range damage.
Just try and stop.
Good luck! Good luck!
Right.
Rom's I guess go first. I want to know about the enemies right quick though. So we got our tactical view here, which is this key here. Now what are you? Kampe is a black goblin. So there are different colors of goblins apparently for their jobs. Over here we have Deklos, the bomb. Alright, I've seen bombs before. I think we know what happens with bombs. They will probably explode on death. So the reason we have Steve here, namely to arch the dickens out of them, and hopefully Pharaoh can help. Because they might explode, I feel like we should probably be staying back and just use range abilities. Rom's, though, does not have equipped his Squire ability to throw rocks. Again, yesterday I was struggling with jobs very, very much, and I'm continuing to do so. So I don't believe it's the case we can go in and fight right now. So Ramza, you will just hang here for now, and good luck to you. Brutus Mentis, also a proud knight. Please don't have the enemies explode on us. Maybe someday it'll be useful.
Let me see.
All right, Steve, it comes to you and Pharaoh. So, Steve, if you go here, can you see that bomb? You cannot. So, aim does what? Just more damage, as opposed to more range. So, is there a place to move that will give us enough range? I mean, we could go all the way forward and blast them tremendously, but how far can this buddy move? Alright, so buddy here can move to this spot here, it looks like. I assume that their explosion is only melee range. This might be a foolish assumption, but... do we aim for a turn then? 1 second. Your range is... you've already gone? Is that what I'm seeing here? No, I'm in the wrong view. Am I in the wrong view? Range confused me still. Alright, Steve. Never mind about moving so far. We're preparing for a turn. You're going to aim, my friend. And, yeah. Wait, tile can't be targeted. You aim at a particular tile? Oh, no. From the moment they're used, magic and abilities such as aim can take a little time before they trigger. The length of time differs according to the ability, but the general rule, the greater an ability's impact, the longer it takes to trigger. Well, hopefully they go right there. And I believe Pharaoh's not going to have line of sight right now because someone didn't plan for line of sight, but let's see. If I wanted to use fire... oh, did it hit in a... it appears to hit in a, either a T or a cross. It hits in a cross, so AoE fire could be really, really great. For now, though, Brother Man, yeah, you just gotta like, go over here and hang out for a while. Alright, we'll see if we've made major errors in play today. Is the time of evil coming our way. We're being flanked, point number 1. Compa comes in, immediately Spin Punch it's called. Spin Punch is a 1 hit, but maybe it has a special modifier of some sort. Level up mid-combat. Here comes Delcos. Huh. Deklos didn't move in very far. I wonder if Deklos is avoiding the spot at which Steve is aiming?
Me then.
Oh, you aim and shoot at the end of the turn.
It's over!
I assume that you aimed until you were ready to shoot. Well, things have been learned, haven't they? How much health does the bomb have? 22. So Steve and Ferris will do it together. I'm thinking through how aim might be used. It might be most useful in a place where there's only one way through. Because that's a little strange having to choose the tile. Now maybe there's a taunt eventually. Oh, I know there's a case there's like a knockback effect on some moves. So maybe you should knock back into that. It's like knock back your an enemy into the archer's aim spot. I don't quite know. Alright, welcome to Pure Foolishness. Ramza could go all the way out and do some damage. Yeah, he has a lot of HP, so Ramza, for right now you only have Night Attack. 24 damage, likely to hit.
I must keep
Cool.
moving forward.
Very, very cool. Brutus Mentis, where can you get to? Yeah, you can get here, but I don't want them to blow up on you. So I think... do we disengage? Do I run away? Yeah, the camera controls really are kind of blocky in a way that I find kind of annoying. I'm used to better camera spinning than just like the 4 possible directions. Because the trees get in the way. Is there any way to zoom? There is. Left stick zooms when pushed out. Hey, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, going back a little bit helped. There's in and out appears to be all there is right now. Okay, Pharaoh. I see 2 enemies sitting side by side. The time is here for you to actually hit someone with your fire attack. You can't quite get where I want you to. I want you to move all the way forward with your 34 HP. Gotta believe, gotta believe, gotta believe. 28 damage, apparently. Wait, 28 recovery. Oh, so I worried this might be the case, and it is. So Pharaoh, when shooting fire at a fire enemy, heals the enemy. You fool! Pharaoh. You're gonna heal this person who's wounded. You can choose a tile or a unit. Many magics and abilities affect a wide area in a single unit. When you use the action, you may best target the tile or the unit. If you choose to target a unit, the ability triggers with that unit at the center. If you choose the tile, the ability will trigger the tile at the center of the area effect. If there are no units there, nothing will happen. Area effect will hit other people, including one's allies. Okay, so we could... You're exactly right, Pharaoh. Exactly right. That if we do an attack here, Brother won't actually heal at all. And I guess that's fine, because he'll do damage to Laodamia here. Let's do it. Hit the units.
Right.
40 damage.
My power grows.
I shall win glory.
6 HP. Argoth, what are you doing? Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, no. So Steve's job right now is to shoot that thing. We don't know how much damage bombs do. Good luck, Argoth. Good luck.
Maker.
They appear to only explode with an action, not as a reaction. We might just be okay after all. Eye gouging. Possible blindness here. First time being blinded. We have ways of removing blind with something called... what is it? Eye drops. Let's go and look and see what the blindness does in a moment. So, okay. A couple things I know. Attacking from behind someone does a bunch of damage. Or to the side. We have all of our characters' turns right now. So, Brutus going here can do quite a bit more damage on Hitane. Only 25, though. If you attack Nearest here, it's a kill. So again, apparently no explosion, and gosh, we love that. We're going to face towards the enemy right in front of us. And yeah, I think we're going to win this battle without too much trouble. The recognition that we brought a fire mage to a fire battle is perhaps a little bit dismaying. Is it sensible to just like walk behind Kronos here to get more damage? Instead of attacking from the front? Yeah, a game like this with no punishment for walking past characters is a very, very strange one to me. Oh, you're blind also. Well, we hit the enemy despite our blindness. We have 2 turns left, it looks like. Or 3 turns left. Pharaoh does 1. I need some brief help, team. Is it the case that magic power heals up itself between rounds or between fights? Or do you have to use a mana potion between fights to bring it back? Hey, Drek, seeing you. It does not refill. Good to know, so I shouldn't waste it. Unfortunately, we can't melee on diagonals. So Pharaoh, I don't know. Are you going to heal somebody? Yeah, I guess you'll level up in white magic. Cool.
Victory is mine.
They go and get a kill then, I believe. Well done to you. And then Steve hopefully gets the final blow here. Though we need a line of sight. Hopefully that works. Let's see. Aim. We can't get there, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and spin and see if there's a better spot to go. I now understand that one would be able to use archers for aiming if an enemy is locked into melee combat. That could be better. The health and mana does reset every battle. Okay, I misunderstood. I thought we were saying it does not do so. Will not hit targets. Brutus in the way. Oh, beloved Steve. Maybe we have too many meleeers to use a ranged character effectively. Let's try this angle. If it doesn't work, we're just going to stand here like a dum-dum. Standing here like a dum-dum. Very good, my friend.
Leave that to me.
Oh, that's the heal. So, when does the heal happen? I know it's after multiple turns, but I need to figure out how many turns it is. Huh. They're all timed. You gotta figure out timing, I guess. It's a new and strange mechanic for old Resorty. And that means probably the enemies have timing attacks also. Cool, some levels up. A big win. I'll take it.
Once we are clear of the Weald, we should soon reach Daughter.
How about some special items? We get money, and that's all. Sad. Really sad. Okay, head to Dorter and find information on the Corp Brigade movements. Before that, we should probably go and level up. We should check out our characters and their improvements. Knight level 2 with a whole bundle of Knight points saved up. Also, I want Ramza to equip his
What is it?
throwing ability off of the Squire. So that's equipments to hear metal? Or do you actually not know the relevant skill yet? Let's find out. You know throw stone, and so I guess this is under metal. A Tailwind here is the ability that would allow Ramza to encourage other characters. And I don't know if we should work on learning it by going back to being Squire. Okay, so we want to then equip the metal skills for equipments over to here. Metal. But you have those at least. Good. No new items, but we can try to level up now on our Knight skills. We have 226 points, but it's not quite enough to do anything other than parrying. A block physical attack received from the front or the side. Wow. Okay. I know that each weapon has a parry chance. So I'm guessing this is to activate that chance as opposed to parrying everything. But defense is surely the best offense. That's how it goes, right? I think so. Okay. So that's all your points for it. Wait, can you look here? He has some chemist points for some reason. I mean, may as well, yeah? So, our hero is multi-talented, I think is the phrase we use these days. Oh, okay. So there are action abilities, reaction abilities, and so on. And again, you have to equip the things you learn. Equip the things you learn. Equip the things you learn. So this is sub-job. So is it more important to us to be able to throw or to heal? I'm going to say to throw for right now, at least. Awesome. Brutus, our level 3 character. Ahead of poor old Ramza. Gotta fix that somehow. The hero must be best. But, do you have any fundament skills yet? We'll have to go back and check. Hey, Rorgasm, we are playing some Final Fantasy for the first time. I haven't played this ever since yesterday. Good seeing you today, Strawberry. And everybody else, thanks for coming in. Apologies for no webcam today. It's just one of these days when it feels better for me to be this way, and so we're going to stay this way for right now. Alright, you know Throw Stone, you know Rush. That's all you need. So go ahead and equip the Squire skills already equipped. Any new elements to learn in being a Knigget? Oh, I learned recently. Oh, what was it? There were 2 or 3 words that have that structure of GH, knight. Apparently they were pronounced, and even today in the Scots language, GHs are pronounced in a way very different than how English kind of elides them. I think it's delightful. Anyway, not enough points to do anything right now, including parry, so we need more job points on Brutus as possible. We'll pop on down to Pharaoh. 166 job points. Is that enough to learn cold magic also? Thunder. Alright, and there's Fira and Faraga and Faraja. This is such a strange way of indicating higher and higher levels of fire spells. I know it's done in many of the Final Fantasy games, but I can never remember which Pokemon evolution is which. Do we get things like cold also? We do. So basic blizzard, basic, everything is available for only 50 points each. Okay, and I believe those are all listed then as just black magic. Yes. Steve, I don't recall if you don't have enough points for anything. Okay, I've done some job-related things. Patsaru, you have 100 points. Is that enough to learn anything as a squire? Tis, you'll get Rush also for now. Okay, I think we're set up halfway decently. We could stay here and fight if we want to, or head to the merchant city of Dorter. A city that develops a hub for overland trade. It's a lively place frequented by all manner of merchants. I'm not exactly sure if this is a place where we have a fight coming or just conversation. Should Ramza have a broadsword instead of a longsword? Heck of a question, my friend. Heck of a question. Hey, you should have a longsword. Wait. 2 of 2 equipped. But it said take one from Brutus. Brutus, do you have 2 of these equipped?
Yes.
Huh. Oh, you know what? It's probably on one of the guest characters. So yeah, let's go shopping real quick and try to buy a second one of those if possible. Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
After all in particular.
Broadsword's the
Then I
basic
better fire
one.
away.
Steal the sword? No, I don't intend to steal things from our friends. Oh, random fight! Of course we fight the fight. So Ramza has no weapon equipped right now, which is definitely not ideal. And I bet you can't equip him mid-combat. 5 units. We see that one of them right away is flanking here. A Red Panther at the ready. Past that, who knows who knows. So, Ramza the hero. You equip in deployment? Hey, thank you. Let's know that. Good to know that indeed. A broadsword for you then for now. Cool, thank you. Thank you all for knowing things about the game. May I choose directionality? Reposition, possibly? Alright, so they have to face this way, it seems. I don't see a different way to change it around. We'll put here Brutus also. And then I'm going to take out a level 1 character this time. Rogue, you'll be our chemist for now. Pharaoh and Steve I want to use, but... Pharaoh, you go here. They did get their magic power back. Delightfully. Did I play the first version of this game? No, I did not play the original. This is my first time playing this game at all. Just trying to learn how it goes. All right, Archer, stay home. Squire level 1. I give you a much lower team than previously. We'll see if mistakes get made here. A Chocobo? How do I get my Master Ball out, team? How do I capture the Chocobo? Do I have a lasso of some sort? This feels evil. I've mentioned before that I have a sense that Chocobo are beings of good and light and so on. And we do not have them here to die. Okay. We make with the attacking. 20 damage. An okay start, but that's quite a bit of health on one character there.
What's next?
Okay, Brutus, you're gonna go... Can't really engage anything. So, do we see how far they can move? In some cases, I thought I'd be able to see movement range. Is it only after the character moves, maybe? I don't know. I'm somewhat confused about how that works. I'm not a clever man, but we'll move forward and engage in battle. Wait, no. We'll move forward and protect our sides. Good one step forward, my friend. Rogue, you have only your basic attack and your healing, folks. I suspect that Rom's gonna need some healing in a moment, so you're gonna go here for now. Okay. Pharaoh, what are the Chocobo weak to, I wonder? They seem like beings of Earth. So no Earth magic for you, my friend. If we go here, I don't think we're in range of anything, unfortunately. Let's see. Magic calls down scouring lightning bolts. There's a pillar, ice damage. How about some thunder? How about not? How about a blizzard? They all have the same somewhat limited range right now. So you'll hang out there. Maybe next turn you can do something fun.
Victory awaits.
And then Jamor, level 1, you're getting out there and address the battlefield with your ability to throw a stone, but not that far. Gotta increase our strength skill. So weird. Yeah, I've got to do a lot more on positioning to avoid that. Here comes the Chocobo named Burkentia. Went right where we wanted them to, attacking our second knight with a Choco Beak. Sounds delicious. Choco Beak, maybe. I bet eventually someone's gonna get one shot and I'm gonna hate it. Also, I sure do hope I can put Fernanthus into a Chocobo spec. Chocobo job for you someday, my friend. Also, I expected that piece of stone right there would cover our side. It did not. It did not even a little bit. Alright. I should probably be focus firing more than I am. Like, I notice that's a problem right now. Also, Chocobo is able to return fire. Okay. How much damage can you do, my friend? Only 15. That sets up a kill, though, for next turn, I believe. And hopefully that worked well for us. The enemies are not clumped this time, so I don't see a way to hit more than one. The Chocobo is standing on higher ground, so obviously that's how one blasts it with the power of thunder. And it does hit multiple spaces. Yeah, again, it's one of these T's. And unfortunately, no place to T the enemy right now, so we'll hit here. And that's take a few turns, it seems. You then attack right next door. Only 12 damage, huh? And a counter! Leveling up for that. It's affected by elevation. Brutus got a whole bunch of comments. There's too much coming in right now. Oh boy, oh boy. Jamor's get pecked to death. I guess you can run away, and we hope Fernanthus gets hit instead. Oh man, I sure do hope that the Chocobo doesn't get to move before Pharaoh shoots his shot. Here we go.
It's time.
The ability had no effect. So when I attacked the tile, I thought it said it would have no effect only if there were no enemies in its range. Why didn't it hit Brother Next Door? Oh. Okay, I just wasted a turn. Shield parry! That's great. Good shielding. Yeah, I guess you just stay here. Oh boy. Magic spells failing, fizzling. Okay, so I'm going to use my Chemist next turn to heal if possible. But I feel much more on the back foot right now than previously. You should get a kill here. Evaded. Evaded. No, this is not okay. Evading and then also getting a retribution attack. No one liked that. All right, Pharaoh, I'm gonna need you to heal your friend next door. Does it say how many turns it takes? Maybe this is instant. It's not instant. Oh, I missed that part. Choco Cure? What can't they do? Okay, and it's an AoE, so it healed both characters. This might be an issue, team. Pharaoh's getting poked. Does that break your concentration?
Right.
Okay, healing appears to take approximately 14 turns. I see where it is in the combat list now, but that's a long way to go. Long way to go to make it to the border of Mexico. I wonder if I should be attacking the healers. I'm closer to getting a kill here. Please don't counterattack. Good.
Got me to contend with.
Okay. How much damage can I put out right now? Not a kill. Not a kill. Not a kill. If not a kill, we should probably heal something. But you can only heal with a potion. You can't do AoE. You're gonna go here and potion heal your friend, and then turn around, I believe. I might be overly focused on keeping people. Oh shoot! Oh no! That character can be healed by Pharaoh. Pharaoh, I wasted your turn. Well, hopefully get Retribution hit that. Only 12 damage. You can do it, Jamor. Okay, counterattack, thank goodness. So the heal still matters.
You've done me a good turn.
And it heals the stupid bird also.
To new heights.
How on earth do I not target everybody?
Right.
The stupid, stupid bird. We have to kill something. We'll now kill something. One enemy defeated. All right, whole bunch more to go.
Forward.
We're learning important lessons here. Pharaoh, it is time for you. You can't move anywhere. I need to Fire Blast just the enemy in front of us. It's unit versus area, but I believe we'll be blasting our friend. Does she get to move first? How many turns this waste? How do I see how many turns this is? Cast speed is 25. I don't know what that means. How about for healing? Cast speed is also 25. Alright. We're hoping beyond hope. It's after she gets to move. I think. Don't blast yourself. Wait, how's this work? So I don't want Pharaoh to hit himself. But if I cast where Jamor... Okay, if you cast on elevation, you don't hit this direction. Wait, we're good, we're good. Like that. Maybe? Maybe. If this fizzles, I'm gonna be so annoyed. So in this case, Jamor will not be hit. So you're going to go ahead and hit him from behind. Doing almost no damage. Fine. Pharaoh... Fire Blast now. Hitting just the one. The bird is knocked down. Alright, good job, Pharaoh. We learned things. Got a hole in the line. My chemist is getting the what for right now. Okay, chemist is up eventually. The bird does what? The bird flees. Oh, are you going to heal yourself? No!
My turn.
Magical birds, the worst thing ever. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so Ramza gets to go, and then the chemist gets to go. The chemist is gonna run away. Almost certainly. Alright, Ramza can't get there. Ramza can get the high ground. Can you attack from there? With a little melee weapon or no? You can! Glorious! Awesome. That's a critical hit, I believe. No more enemy. Hooray. Okay, Rogue. You're gonna physician heal thyself from this position. This will give you experience points also. We're learning. Level up on chemistry. Fantastic. And then there were two. Now, the goblin only came in a little bit. I wonder why that is. Beloved Brutus, don't get poked to death, please. Okay. These counterattacks, though. Alright, simultaneously, I want to blast the Chocobo, and I also want to heal our knight. I'm going to blast the Chocobo, assuming it goes off before the Chocobo moves. Not attack. Let's use Thunder this time. Insufficient MP. Hey, we have no MP left. Cool. Alright, so I'm looking forward to melee in a moment. Okay, so the bird gets to go next. I think you're going to go over here to try to draw all the characters together. We'll see how it goes. Hello, Blue Link. Good seeing you. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Thanks for the resub. 3 years of Rizu. I thank you, my friend. Thank you for being here when you can be here. And, yeah, hope you're having a good day. Oh, man. Do the Chocobos have infinite mana? I don't see their mana bar going down. It still says 9. So maybe Choco Cure does not rely on the power of magic and friendship, but instead of the power of, I don't know, I'm a bird. And indeed you are. Okay. We're gonna go here. Hopefully a big old attack works. So the other knight will have finished it off. We're leveling up a ton in this fight. I really like that quite a bit. Pharaoh's at good enough health right now. Rogue can't get anywhere to do anything. That's fine. Rogue, let's just stand around. Oh, I probably should have healed Brutus. I didn't see the low health there. Brutus is downed! Our first down ever! When a unit's HP is reduced to 0, be knocked out and unable to fight. A KO'd unit can be restored to fighting fitness with the Phoenix Down, or magic and so on. The unit's been KO'd, a series of heart marks appear above it. If all hearts disappear, the unit turns into a crystal or chest. They can then never be revived again. If a fight resolves in the next 3 rounds, does Brutus come back to life, or is Brutus good and dead forever? my query. No Brutus makes this fight somewhat harder. They come back if, etc. So no one knows how to use Phoenix Down, right? That's a special item you have to learn how to use, which is very silly. Very, very silly. We're gonna finish this thing before the timer runs out. No one left behind. Please, Jamor. Please, Jamor. Yes, Jamor, don't miss. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Rogue. I'm going to move you forward. You're going to do damage in a moment. Or I guess I could just use a health potion and buy more later.
You have to stay calm.
Hooray, experience points. Cat. The Chocobo gets to do something now. Leave Pharaoh alone. I'm not sure if they get a bonus from the high ground. I'm still not sure how that works, unfortunately. Okay. All in time. It must die this turn. This tile is not in range. Alright, team. High ground mechanics are very, very, very confusing to me, I have to say. So I can throw a rock. I don't have, like, the rammy chargy thing. We agree this is stupid, right? Like, we agree that this is a little dumb. I mean, I like it if I can get my character up there, but it seems that the Chocobo can attack up even if I can't. Well, we can throw a rock. Or, I don't know. I don't know. I think our buddies are going down. All right, 12 damage at the start. I wish I had an archer. Okay, so Pharaoh, you can't do anything. Because you can't attack up, unfortunately. Maybe the Chocobo move to me. I like run away. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so.
Right.
I need the chemist to move out the way. Obviously. Here's Brutus's turn 2. I still think we're gonna win so long as the Chocobo comes down.
Let's get this over with.
And so long as the Chocobo doesn't heal. Okay, run away. Heal thyself. This is a very strange game. Very strange game indeed.
Do I look stronger?
I mean, lots of level up regardless. Okay, you're gonna step back. Wait, no. This is your last turn. Until whatever. I have Phoenix Downs. I can't use them though, can I? I thought you have to like learn how to use everything because this game is ridiculous when it comes to using items. Alright. He'll come down next turn. Heal is so stupid. Alright, we're learning about high ground. That's important. I'm glad to learn that. I'll be save scumming in a moment here, just so you know. I do not see the joy in this by any means. Unfortunately. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with fighting out with the exact same group now that I understand how terrain works. Oh, you save every turn. That's a thing. That's a thing. Alright. We are on the precipice of maybe we should go change over to a little game called Baldur's Gate. We'll see. All right, welcome to the battle once more. Those tricksy chocobo and their knowing how to stand on rocks.
My turn.
Cool. All right, Ramza, this time I want to start the exact same way. Namely, we're going to go over here, and this height we can attack. And that's like a nice thing. Please no counterattack. Turn 1 evasion. Turn 1 evasion. Turn 1 evasion. Well, I'm going to take the high ground and hope I can attack to the low ground. We're at height 2. Can we attack from there? I don't know. We can throw a rock, though. We have Rush. So it is the case that this character can knock people back, but probably only on equivalent ground. Here we go. Boom thrown. Full damage throw. Nice. Okay. So, Chemist Friend, I'll put on the high ground also. This is not super high ground, though, so the bird can walk up next to him, I believe. Okay, Pharaoh, we need to do a better job now on AoE blasting. So, for the moment, Pharaoh, you're just going to stand here and enjoy having the high ground.
Onward.
And Jamor, I don't want you to die this time. I've used down the super high ground for now to be responsive based on what way that Chocobo moves. Please evade. Okay, walk behind us. That works too. So I wonder if my character should stand with their backs to walls as much as possible. Though I kind of sort of think also that if you stand with your back to the wall, then the enemy doesn't get attacked. I need to remind myself this is a children's game. Like, people who were 12 or 15 were winning these games back in the day. Just a little reminder, I am worse at game than children are. Good. Potion will not hit target. Is that because it's going to hit the wall in front of us, or will heal the Chocobo? Whichever way, I want to keep on healing, so we're going to move a little bit. Or we just hit something. You know what? Come here, my friend. Hit somebody. Well hit. No counter this time. Fantastic. Okay, Pharaoh has only single targets, unfortunately. Still. If you move to the higher of the high ground, can you shoot over top of Brother Man there? But is this like a lot of magic points for just one character? And a character who doesn't heal? I think it is. But you can't move to a position to hit somebody right now. So I think you just hang out here and hopefully get the enemies to move closer together. We'll find out. Okay, Jamor, I guess it's time to descend from the mountain. And you're going to help in beating up on the bird there. I may have made a mistake by bringing along level 1 characters.
Boundless
It's
potential.
time.
Possibly. Okay, so what does poison do in this game? How do I see that? Use status, possibly? Battlefield. This is status, but I see these green. Status effect, there we go. Poison courses through the unit's body. Sustains a small amount of damage in a turn, wears off the time, removed with salve, and other remedy. So we do have salve. We could remove it, but I think it's more important right now that we remove this character's life, frankly. So I want to move next to you, and then engage in the Hi-Ya.
I have you now!
Haha! Alright, one Chocobo down. glorious. Brutus, in that case, you're gonna move back to here, I guess? And do some damage. I think what we did this time is going better. Is we didn't miss so many attacks, number one. But number two, we've grouped a little bit more effectively to focus fire, such as it is. Good luck, Chemist! Fine. So that one's down. It's trying to run away, possibly, or is it trying to hide in a corner where you can't get behind it? Is it possible in this game for characters to run away? Or is it instead the case that they're just trying to make sure they don't have many approaches to them? Okay. You two are lined up together, correct? You're most certainly not. Good. Alright, so, beloved Pharaoh, if you go here, would you please just do some damage? That'd be pretty cool. By the power of flame, be purged. Out of range. I wonder if the enemy always knows how far we can move. And I was certainly not far enough at any point. I see how this works now. Just make it so your caster can never hit. Will you hit there? You will! Okay. Hit the unit. Okay, so after Jamor's turn, we can hit the unit. I can't get over there. You can't throw rocks either. So I guess you just heal yourself.
I'm not dead yet.
Okay, Jamor, it's your turn. Because fire is coming, we probably need to be very careful not to step into it. So, if I go over here, I don't think I can throw and hit that, unfortunately. So I think instead, you're going to climb to the highest of the high ground, and then throw from here. Cool, you can't hit that far. You can move not at all. And throw from here. Hey, a little bit of damage. 6 damage! Or an evasion. Cool. Here comes some fire blasting. We like this very much. So this probably forces the Chocobo to heal next turn.
My power grows.
Or Rams is going to go this way. I'll be turning Brutus the other direction. So I want to get the kill and then turn the direction of the imp thing. They were exposed enough that's not going to happen, I think. Nice. Okay. I turn whatever direction. I'll just move this way to face forward. Right. You move back here. Well done, kiddo. Alright, we have learned important things in this fight. I'm very happy about that. Tackle, possibly parry, let's see. Some damage and a parry. No parries this time, unfortunately. I will continue to heal as a way to get experience points. Buried item found. Buried item found. Units that had a treasure hunter ability. I'm sorry, what? And those using chemist jobs can find buried items, but they must stop on a tile that contains one. Should I have my chemist walking constantly then? Items found are classed as normal or rare. Units with lower bravery are more likely to discover rares. So rather than fighting, you want to spend your time walking in circles digging. Furthermore, a chemist with treasure hunter receives an additional bonus to finding something rare. We got a broadsword. Is there any way to see on the map where the treasure are buried? Like, is there a small X marks the spot? Or perhaps a hidden, item to get that will allow us to something smash the enemy? And find items and get rare items and so on? Unexpected mechanics. I wish I had a, what's it called, a game manual, possibly. Jamor can't do anything, wait behind.
It's time.
Finish him. Or do half damage. And a counterattack! Alright, the enemies are getting much better rolls than we are.
Stronger.
You're gonna stay there. Brutus can't get to the front lines. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If I have my hero die, this is not going to be what we called for. So Jamor can't get to the end. Oh, you can barely, okay. So from here, how about a crit? What do you say, a crit? Huh. Not attacking our hero character at low health. There's a section in the start menu to read up this. Okay. I can go enjoy the manual if I want to do so, I see, it seems. Alright, so before this round is out, I believe we'll win big. Gotta restock potions. Every time, gotta restock
Do I
them.
look stronger?
Okay, so you've already done your turn, fine. You could run away. Oh no, I need to move the chemist so you may find an item. That is not how this game is played. That said, Pharaoh, time to contribute! Well whammoed, my friend. So honestly, I'm a little afraid of magic in this game now. With the knowledge that I can't single target. It discourages clumping, I guess.
I have you now!
We made it through the fight. Oh, this wasn't even a story mission, was it? This is a random, let's wander around and find enemies. I brought a lower level character log. They can't be trusted. I gotta find a training camp to leave my characters at for a while at least. Alright, good job everybody. So Ramza has only 93 job points available.
What is it?
So I believe we will not be able to buy anything new now. How are you getting chemist points? How are you getting mage points? This all makes no sense to me. Bruce, I believe that you leveled up as a knight. And so I want to do job, knight, learn. Parry, yes. Cool. Parry does not... needs to be equipped. Equipments... parry. Good. Rogue leveled up in their job.
What is it?
And has a bunch of points. Here... no, we need to learn. Menus. Menus. Cap. You have only 96 points. So, nothing for you currently, my friend. You'll stay as a chemist so you can find items. That's like a really fun thing to do. Okay. Putzer did not fight. Steve didn't fight. Jamor fought and Pharaoh fought. Level 2 Squire. You got a bunch of points, which means 76 points. Oh, man, when they level up, I keep thinking they're getting enough points to actually spend on something. With 96 on your Black Mage, can you learn anything? We already learned all the 50s, so unfortunately, no. Alright, nothing learned this time around. We have to go buy more potions.
Take by all means.
Oh, we came here to buy another longsword. I think. I have forgotten now. I don't know what we're doing. We're pushing buttons. Let's go back up to 10
Are you happy? Many thanks.
potions. We like that. We have 5, everything else still good.
May I be of further
You get a little bit of
assistance?
job points the other characters in battles get. Okay, so they share
Put me in
points.
a
Good to
cell.
know. We don't need extra daggers, I don't
Are you happy?
think.
A pleasure to...
We are keeping our mithril knife for the first item we ever found. We'll sell some
Are you happy?
swords. The oak staff is a lower quality than the rod. We
Are
do
you happy,
spirula,
Ghost?
etc. And maybe at some point I want to have more of these items to outfit more characters. I thought you can like outfit to 50 characters. But I should
You
probably
wish to
be doing a
remove
little
this?
bit more
You wish to remove... May
of
by all
that. So I
means.
think everyone should have the battle boots. And so I'll just grab
Are you
5
happy to
more of
let
them.
anything?
That's all of our money,
May
but
I
that's
come
okay.
back?
Okay. I think I need to equip those boots now. Archer having
Yes.
boots already has them. Rogue. I guess before we go into combat, we could change who has which items
Very
on.
well.
Which feels a little unsporting, but allows us to be a little stronger anyway. Boots for Pharaoh. Everyone's got boots, we have some extra. Okay, potions reclaimed. I guess we head to the city now, see if we get some story or a battle, or perhaps both. But first, a random battle on the way. And, yeah, let's go back to our stronger team. Here at the Siege Well, the Forest. Oh my! We're seeing a new enemy we've never seen previously over here. What are you? A Wizenkin? A Wiesenkin? My expect is that they ram in a huge amount, possibly knocking characters from place to place. They have 1 magic power and a lot of faith. I thought faith is good for casters. Maybe you're a caster. And with that Wizen or Wiesen beginning, who knows? What are you? Wait. Perseus. Perseus is a skeleton. They look like skeleton mages, frankly. So this time it seems the enemy had to deploy themselves first. What does that mean for us? I have no idea. Maybe we should be able to see what kind of characters we should bring out with that, but as of
Very
now, I
well.
just don't know. I expect that
You can
knights
trust
are
me.
good against... yeah, knights are good against skeletons, maybe. This is entirely based on assuming that knights are like paladins, but who knows. I want to have an archer for sure.
Ready
Steve.
and able.
I will bring my caster
Understood.
again. And then I'll bring... oh, I was thinking my second chemist. I only have 1 chemist, though.
Take
Rogue
the fight
want
to
to.
him.
2 mailers. A healer, 2 ranged. This feels like too few meleeers. But if Pharaoh can just get an AoE in, everything will be perfect. Let's see what happens this time. I assume eventually we'll have objectives other than just kill everything. These enemies are marked with something. I assume that's
My
Spooky
turn.
Undead marker. Is there a way I can see what this is exactly? Change display left bumper? Team, the game doesn't say what this is. Would you mind telling me just directly? I hope it's not can only be damaged by magic. That'll be very annoying if it is. Alright, we're gonna have our hero of legend go stand in the middle, because that's what heroes of legend do. They'll also throw a rock, because that's what heroes of legend do. Wait, if they're spooky undead, we could heal them. It is the undead marker, okay. Huh. Oh, I need my chemist to learn how to use more items. Turn 1 evade for the 2nd battle in a row. That's not okay. That's genuinely awful. Brutus, you'll hold this direction for now. My beloved Steve, I would like you to aim. Okay, how does aiming work? So, if we aim, we do more damage. However, we can't aim where you are. See, this would be really cool. If we could do this, now try to get and see what happens. This will go off before the enemy moves, and so do bigger damage than before on that one. But I believe we can't get there yet. If I go over here instead, what can we see with aim? Nothing. Yeah, so I think the route turned in is just like hanging out, unfortunately. So you will go here and you will hang out. Cool. Pharaoh, I don't know, man. Let's go stand here, I guess. And then Chemist. And we're being very clumpy this time. That might be an issue if they have AoEs. Here we go. Enemy jumps down. Here we go. Enemy jumps down and follows. I see AoE ability. And then Iris the big boy. And the spooky undead comes forward. Thunder Anima. This is single target damage, it seems. Okay, so these undead are casters. I still expect it to kill Big Boy ASAPly.
What's next?
But we'll see. Okay, so Pharaoh has a turn in 2 turns. I sure would like him to blast the 3 enemies standing in a row. So with that in mind, I want to give him as much space as possible to do that. I'm going to do low ground here, I guess. And then just attack. And hope that sets up a good blast against them. Hey, counterattack. Great. Alright, Steve. The enemy who is standing right in front of you, you can now aim at. And this will go off before the character can move. Hope that works. Now my greatest desire, the thing I've wanted more than anything I've ever wanted in my entire life, even more than my wife to marry me, is can we do this? I don't know what kind of magic to use. When in doubt, do fire. This goes off before the enemies move. Hits the unit apparently. And then Rogue... Rogue, I guess, move over here for now. And we're not going to heal yet, because that seems silly. Okay.
I see you.
Aim strike worked. We've learned how that works. Now fire. Do it. Triple kill.
Right.
Wow. Good job, Pharaoh. Well done indeed. That's pretty cool to see. So only 2 enemies remain then. One of whom I'm worried might hit incredibly hard. So we want to definitely get some damage to that as soon as possible. Weapon parry! 5% chance! Here comes Iris. Possibly crossing the bridge. Fascinating. Rogue, you're going to hang out right there. Melee casting. As my hero Michelle Tanner once said it. How rude. Brutus. Kind of wants to make him draw the enemy away from everyone else, but I don't want to get attacked from behind, so I think getting in nice and close makes sense. Oh, I should have thrown a rock. Get him to throw rocks on my knights. Feels so unsporting, but still. Alright, there you go, Steve. Do it. Well done, my friend. Then there was one. Okay, this enemy goes in 2 turns, so I assume if Pharaoh were to cast... Oh, actually goes first. Okay. Do we have to move closer? I suspect we do. We do. Our hero character goes next. So Pharaoh, I'm going to trust you from here. Here comes more fire. Everyone wants to catch a flame. You can't quite reach him, though. Unfortunate. Can you move farther than my friend? Hey, Meg, how's it going? How's the game compared to the first release? This is my first time ever playing it, frankly, so I do not know the answer to that question. I can tell you I'm having a fun time, but I can't tell you how it's different from the original, other than it does have voiced tracks this time. Alright. Pharaoh, Fire Blast. Whole bunch of damage coming in.
My turn.
Mistake made. Because of how I cast it, if Ramza goes in, he's going to unfortunately get blasted. You have 71 health for a reason, my friend. Charge! We got our health back after the turn. Do it. Do it. Alright. Roms will be fine. Pickaxe. Pickaxe, they say.
At this rate.
Okay, you're fine, Ramsay, you're fine. Off by 1. Off by 1 damage, unfortunately. Alright, you pass your turn. Oh, you should have healed. You should heal to get experience points. And doing things solely for experience points is definitely a new way of thinking about games for me, but it's working out. Dead enemies get turns now. If you move here, you can throw a rock, correct? Wrong one. A win? Nice. Hope we get some cool items here. We didn't find anything with the chemist, unfortunately. Just cash again. So often just cash. Pharaoh did some huge damage there. Killing 3 characters in 1 turn. Hadn't seen it before. So nice, so nice. Okay, we didn't get anything. I think we leveled up at least on somebody. Pharaoh has over 100
You need me?
black mage points now, so we'll see if we can learn more black magickery. Nah, we have about 200 or so. Also, I think I should probably do more white mage things on Pharaoh, because I know that actual person Pharaoh wants to see the 2 level 5s here. They have to have level 5, level 5, level 4, level 4 to get the middle one. Gandalf the Grey, possibly. Brutus, you have not enough points to do much. How's the level broke off of Knights, though? Let's find out on that one. So at level 3, and we can move to this thing. At level 4, we are partially able to move to this thing. I do look forward to unlocking them all and learning how they play together, if at all. I think you're fine. Let's scroll through, see who has points. Maybe our chemist does. Can you learn a new item? Oh, so expensive. So obviously, getting Phoenix down up is important. We can do it already. We can bring people back to life if need be now. And I don't think we have to equip that because part of items itself. You also have points in various casting. So I could dual spec you into mage also, I guess. What does protect do? Blitzing the wards against physical attacks during protect distant units. Shell blocks magical attacks also. Sure. So buff bot, let's go, let's go. We'll have to equip that job also as your secondary. I want to stay as primary chemist so we can find the random items. Okay, cool secondary upgrade.
Very well.
Putzaru, what points do you have right now?
Yes?
Yeah, really none. Putzaru needs more time on the battlefield. Steve, you could like second knight, I guess, if you need to. We beat the birds, yes, we beat everything reasonably. It's all going pretty well. Okay, I think we're without points right now, unless I want to give Steve a secondary job. What that would be, I have absolutely no idea. Some of the other jobs require a different set of items. I don't think you can like normal attack with a bowgun. So I think that Archer Knight makes absolutely no sense. Archer Chemist might make some sense, but we'll stay pure Archer for right now. Cool. Cool. On to the Merchant City of Dorter. Starting in the slums. We find some rogues right away, possibly. Immediate fighting. So it seems that storyline usually happens after the fighting, apparently. In this one, we only get our 4 troops. We will have our 2 friends with us. I wonder about the high ground here. I'm going to put either an archer or a mage there. You go there. This is not Baldur's Gate 3 false advertising. Did I say I'd play Baldur's Gate 3 today? I don't think so, my friend. That said, we will get back to Baldur's Gate 3 pretty soon. I'm enjoying this game, but it's not catching me nearly as much as BG3. And I don't think it's catching the community quite as much either. So probably, I don't know. We'll see about tomorrow. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm enjoying it though, but as always, the question of how it streams is something to consider.
You can trust me.
Knight number 2 out there, and then I think we need our healer or our archer. So if we don't bring a proper healer, rogue namely, then we don't have any way of healing at all. It's a brutal game in the beginning, Drek. I kind of agree. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I don't mind playing it. It's just, as always, I need to be responsive to what the people want. And this game has been quite a bit less popular than any other I've played recently. I don't know if it's because people have played it before, if they don't like the kind of fighting, if they don't like hearing storylines. You know, it's just what it is. And people will often say, I'm here for the streamer, not the game. But for a lot of people, that's actually false, and that's okay. But it is one of these things that one recognizes. If one wants to keep the people happy, you gotta make certain choices. Yeah, I'm gonna trust that we're gonna need healing for a story mission, so we got a healer for now. Story.
I know naught of it.
What do you know naught of?
Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done.
2 swordsmen debate.
Where is Gustav? I will have it from you one way or another.
Who's Gustav?
I don't know.
What of the Marquis? Where have you hidden him? Tell...
Oh! Force choke!
I will not ask again. Where are they?
Do you break your loyalty or keep your life?
The desert. They're in the desert.
We're still chasing the Marcus, unfortunately.
The Sanrat Siege.
I don't know what those words mean.
Hold!
Here we come! Here we come! Exactly, Kildrex. It is definitely a balance I haven't quite learned yet. Kildrex, good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Friend of a community there. If we get a shout out for Kildrex, I'd appreciate it. I consider this person worthy of your time.
The Order's swords.
Lurk sometimes
My
too.
luck turns foul with the weather.
So this swordsman does not want to meet the Order. Despite the fact that we are good and right and doing the best we can, the swordsman appears a little bit of a vigilante, maybe.
It seems we did well to come here.
Here we are.
Have I not seen that man before?
You know him, Delita?
I have seen his face, I'm sure of it. It was at Egros, just after the war's end.
Are we going back in time despite being back in time? Double time machine go? I guess not.
You'll pardon me my misgivings, but this has not the look of any joyous reunion. To arms!
So you notice that they have a black mage also. We have to be very careful not to clump then. Also, I wish we could talk a little bit more. But apparently in this world 1 only parlays after the battle. Okay, I saw they have more mages behind.
That man. His name is Wiegraf.
Wiegraf!
He commanded the dead men during the war. A company of volunteers assembled from the peasantry.
All very battle brothers.
What? But that would make him...
What?
Aye. The commander of the Corpse Brigade.
Oh! People who are sent here to fight. The commander shouldn't be here. What level is this guy to be? Where are you going? Wait, where are you going?
What's my next move?
These are melee characters heading to the high ground. We don't like that at all. And they do have archers.
The next move is key.
So this group is a whole bunch of longer ranged units. Oh, I see why they went high ground now. Oh, poor Pharaoh. Oh boy. Oh
No time to
boy.
waste.
I guess we were taken by surprise.
My turn.
Okay. So I saw one of the archers aim, I think, but I don't see them in the queue, so maybe not. I guess we just walk forward and throw something. I was hoping to have my healer put a shield on someone, but unfortunately, I need my healer to This is the third battle in a row where my first move is evaded. Is my game bugged? Would anyone mind, like, checking the source code, possibly? Okay, no one is clumped on their side yet. I kind of want to go the highest, the high ground, because I think it would be funny. But I need to keep Pharaoh in range to attend to, or be attended to by the healer. Oh, you can heal thyself, though. You can heal thyself. And people stand next to you. I don't want to waste it at this point. Is there anyone in range for us to blast? Oh, you're very close. Never mind, Pharaoh, you're moving farther. I need you to go blast somebody. You surely won't die. You wouldn't dare. Wait, really? I still can't hit it? Okay, I hit next to it, though. I don't know how this works. I think if there's no one standing there, it's not going to hit anything, and that's going to feel bad. Oh, boy. I know that we're all just, like, little apprentices getting our life started, but as an apprentice in the game, a little confusing for old me. Alright. Wish to white magic, and only have 10 HP. So instead you're going to be potioning brother there. Lovely.
Do I look stronger? Right there.
This is a fizzle, correct? It hit that time. Huh. I need to look it up at some point, figure out how on earth that's supposed to work. Nonetheless, good kill, Pharaoh. I appreciate it. No big clumping yet. So Alari's a knight also with only 63 HP. A parry! A parry!
I am ready.
So, do the enemies... Okay, they do. You can see when they actually attack. Now, I believe he's targeting directly on the guest next to us. And so I think that's not an issue for us right now. Now, I'd love to get onto their casters, but that's not possible right now. So instead, you're going to stand behind this character. And it's hard to see. Attack here. I'm hoping they'll have a morale break if we manage to get them all. Alright, where's the hits? Yes, it hits him. Fine. I believe their mages have less HP than ours do. Also, the melee archer. Is it possible they have archers with no, Is it possible to have archers with no bows? Okay. How much health does the mage have? 24. Oh, what do you mean evade? How is my hero character so bad?
Now is the time.
Oh, that would have been a one-hit kill. Instead, what is it? It's looking very, very silly and sad is what it is. Okay, so from up here, I need to get a bow for the old mage here. Can we hit both of you? We cannot. I don't think we can move closer than that. Can we? We go to here. I see a possible clump that I can hit. I can cast direct. I can't quite get there. I was saying I can cast directly on Ramza and hit 2, but see this? That's not in range. We can move to here and possibly hit the mage in the... It's so hard to see three-dimensionally for me right now. I thought that mage was standing right next to this point. So I think we can't hit anything here correct either. Well, we can hit brother in the back here. It's like a waste of our mana right now, but I think we're far enough ahead. I feel pretty good right now. Okay, gonna heal the guy who was blasted before. Abilities, items, potion on you. We'll see if the guests actually contribute now. We're still largely not clumped.
I'm done for.
Okay, that one's almost dead now. Great. Guest does some damage. Hey, thanks, Toledo.
But how?
My turn.
Argoth does some damage. Shield parry. All right, here comes the enemy turns. There are 3 of them in us. Their archers aiming directly at the mage,
Whatever
I
it
think.
takes.
The mage will not be able to move, unfortunately. Okay, Pharaoh's getting targeted by both an archer and a mage. I'll have 2 character movements
No time to waste.
to stop this, possibly. Also, that mage is targeting the guest there and Brutus Mentis. Okay, Ramza. I want to ideally kill one or both of these. There's no way to do that on Ramza, unfortunately. So I guess I go here and try to kill the mage again. If you evade again,
My life.
awesome.
Right.
So that stops the cast right here. Now Brutus can get to here and maybe stop the aimed attack. Not quite.
Now what?
Pharaoh, I believe it's the end of you for now. Focus fire.
And so it ends.
Yeah, how it goes. We got 3 turns. We can use a Phoenix down also. I don't want to be stingy with my items, so we'll go ahead and Phoenix down right away. Come back with a little bit of health. That's great. I like that the chemist's primary job is throwing things at people. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Me then.
At the end of the archer. Great.
I'm not ready to die.
I shall win glory.
All that Argoth has done so far is take damage. And is going over and healing Pharaoh.
Thanks.
I'm surprised that Argoth didn't heal himself. He was much closer to death, of course. Okay, so Pharaoh is being targeted again.
A turn for the worst.
What's my next move?
I need to find a way to get him a shield, I believe. What does guest mean is I can't control them.
Not bad at all.
They're in the party for a little while, and then that is that. Okay, I believe standing here, the enemy can't walk past us. Continue the duel with the boss man there. Okay, Brutus. If you go here, you can't attack that far down. So I think you just go address here. So once the knights get into melee range, things work out very, very nicely. Until then, of course,
I won't stop now.
somewhat less so. Alright, rogue, rogue, rogue. I'm trying to figure out, do I need to heal right now? Yeah, you can't get anywhere, so we will go ahead and heal somebody. I need to move also, right? I need to move to explore a new location and find a hidden item, maybe. I can't have the guest die, so sorry, Pharaoh, you are second priority right now. And then you move somewhere you've not been before to hopefully find a hidden item.
I can still stand.
Okay, so Pharaoh could run away. Or we have lots of MP still. You could heal yourself. You know what? You need white magic also. Physician heal thyself. We don't need the guess. If the guests die, I believe it ends the storyline. Everyone must live.
If I die,
That's a use
so
of all
be
of
it.
you. Edwin is targeting... I can't see what he's targeting, actually. It's after all of our turns, though, so we should be okay here. The sword battle continues. Running from place to place. Get behind him. Run him through.
Why?
I think every single turn I need to be working behind the enemies. If I can. Brutus can get there. You've been proven unworthy. Please don't evade.
Why?
Cool! Alright, we've defeated the leader of the bloody corpse guys. And they give us an iron sword, a hempen robe, an ether. That's amazing. Hey, Technotrons, this is a new Tactics. This is a remake of the old one with some differences. Are you truly dead, or is it time for a villain monologue?
We know you're of the brigade. There's no use hiding it. Out with it. What have you done with the Marquis? Where are you holding him? You were with your commander, Wiegraf, when we came upon you. 'Twould seem he cast you off as a lizard would its tail.
Okay, this is not the commander we're interrogating, but instead the fellow who is being threatened by the commander.
Where has he gone? Where is your den? Mayhap a beating would loosen your tongue.
Okay, it seems that actually this is the commander locally, but the big commander Wiegraf ran away, as big bosses often do. Oh gosh! We're the bad guys!
Enough, Argath.
Okay, we're the good guy.
Listen well. A great host, with the Order at its van, prepares a sweeping campaign that will bring to book your Turncloak Brigade.
The word van, I guess, means vanguard. The Order at its van.
You will die. You will be hunted down to the last and slaughtered like the swine you are. For such is brigandry's reward. But you, pig, are a lucky one. Tell us what we wish to know, and you may yet keep your bacon. So, where is Wiegraf?
It sure does seem that we're pretty darn cruel. Or at least his character is.
How the bloody hell should I know?
I'm surprised that once again we actually can't say anything here. Oh no!
I'll not bear your ribald tongue, rogue. Learn to guard it if you'd not have it cut from your throat.
I am no rogue.
Beating up on random people.
Tell that to the men you've robbed.
You nobles, sir, are all the same. You think every man born outside a castle's walls less than human. We fought for this kingdom at the peril of our very lives, yet the moment that the war was ended, you turned us out into the streets.
Time for the bonus army to take the capital.
What do you think makes you so special? Birth? Blood? What difference does it make?
Monopoly on sovereign violence. That'd be the difference, I believe.
You kidnap men for ransom, then dare ask the difference between us?
No, the Marquis's kidnapping was no plan of Wheatgraff's.
What?
He would never hold a man for ransom. Such a lowly act. It goes against all we believe in.
Then who was it? Someone kidnapped the Marquis Elmdor de Limbury.
Was another royal? Intrigue.
Speak. If not you, then on whom would you pin the deed?
It was Gustav.
What are Gustav? Who's that?
Who is Gustav?
I agree.
Gustav Margrave, Lieutenant Commander of the Dead Men.
So it's not the Dead Men rogues themselves, or whatever the rogue group is. It's instead the former army of mercenaries, it seems.
So the Corpse Brigade was behind the kidnapping?
No, they're different.
No, we're not like Gustav. We fight to end the aristocracy, not to become it. To be treated as equals, as the men of honor we are.
What do maggots know of honor?
That's enough, Argath!
So where is this Gustav?
In the Samrat siege.
Sandrat?
The second time we've been told to go to the Sandrat place. I believe it's the case that's where the leader was heading also.
You are not of Galleon. Small wonder you've not heard of them.
We're also smarmy.
Sandrats are unique to the Zeklaus Desert, north of Dorta.
Your point being?
Do any villages lie in the desert?
Villages? No. At least, not anymore. But the Desertmen once built a settlement by an oasis, and its ruins remain.
Gustavs can't be trusted.
Then that's where we'll find Gustav and the Marquis.
Aye, like as not.
How can you be so certain?
Because I'm the main character.
Asich is a Sandrat's burrow. It's home.
Curiouser and curiouser. It's a storyline ahead. First, though, we'll check out this new outfitter here.
Greetings. How am I after aught in particular?
We got some new items as well. Here, the plumed hat is an upgrade possibly. We can see it's used by the exact same character as the leather hats. So we're using 7 of these right now, so we'll need 7 of these, which I can
Are you
afford.
happy to make? Thank you very much. May
We'll
I
change
be
the
of
upgrade
further
soon.
after aught in particular?
Leather clothing, also a straight upgrade for absolutely everyone, I believe. I'll change the page again and see, yeah, it's absolutely everyone. I get 7 of these as well. I can afford
Are you
6
happy
right
to
now.
Anything?
And that's about all for
May
the
I?
moment.
Don't be a
We'll
stranger.
change Phil's clothing around, and then when that's done, we'll sell the excess, I believe. So,
What is
Ramza,
it?
we found some new a helm, I believe? No. The Iron Sword, so from 4.5 to 6.5. The sword is a broad and sturdy blade, but it's very heavy to wield. I believe in you. And we found the Hempen Robe also. So this is bonus HP MP, but it's not for our knights here, I believe. that'll maybe go to Pharaoh in a moment here. I think that's all we found that's new. So Pharaoh, we'll go ahead and work through each person. Upgrading leather clothes and plumed hats. I wish they changed the model a little bit. I understand why they don't, but still. Anytime I'm playing a game like, what is it? Like Fallout, the part where you find the leather armor, like the biker's clothing, it's always just a joyful moment. You suddenly look like a real king of the road, and I do like that every single time. Bunch of more. Review over. Pharaoh, can you use this? The hempen robe, 10 flat MP. What a nice increase for you. Plumed hat for you also, great. And I believe that means we've upgraded everyone's everything. Oh, so the extra items are probably on the guest then. So do I change the guest's armor also?
Need something?
I probably should, so they're
What do you
strong
want?
as possible.
Making preparations.
2 more sets of clothes would do that, I guess. Though first we want to
What is it
sell
you're
the extra
selling?
items not using. I'll keep the old broadsword, I suppose. It's on the armor primarily, so we have 7 of these we can sell.
Are you happy with a pleasure doing?
2 of these, though I should give these to the other characters. Leather helm, no one's using. I actually don't know why
Are
I
you
have
happy
it.
with the price I'm off?
It's 10 HP. We're plumed to 16. I'll keep it just in case, I guess. With some old clothing as well.
Are you happy with the? Thank you kindly.
Okay. So we have an extra leather clothing because it's going to, it was going to Pharaoh, but Pharaoh has a special robe now. High potions and such we don't know how
May
to
I
use
but I
yet.
await your.
We'll have to learn that. Okay. So, our
Making
guest
preparations.
characters, I'm going to change their clothing over.
What do you want?
So I am stealing some of their items, but I swear it makes them a little better. That's great. Okay. And then your longsword is 5 damage. That's the best we can do right now. Great. I think one of the
Making
guests,
preparations?
yeah,
Need
needs battle
something?
boots also. Oops. There we go. Okay. Everyone's better now. All right, time to think about jobs,
Yes?
jobs. So, 186 points in the night business. I think it's still not enough for anything. It really is 250 for the next big upgrade, and it's all these Rens. So Rens damage a target's item, it looks like, destroying the item equipped. So I have to learn which items equipped are best. It looks like Knight's primary job is to destroy other people's armors. Cool. Good to know. You have chemist points, but I can only have 2 jobs. So do I want the throw? I mean, throw is really nice, but I wonder if healing is more important than being able to throw at distance. I have a sense it might be. Brutus, no level up for you, though you're almost 200 in Archer. Congratulations. Our Chemist has points in Black Mage, but you're doing Chemist White Mage right now. I believe. Yep. Okay, Putzaru did not fight. Pharaoh picked a bunch of points, but probably not enough to do much. Yeah, we need 200 for next level of anything. Oh, you can do 150 on Poison. I bet this is a single target. Is that true? Area of effect 2 tiles. It is much the same as before, but sure. Just have more spells at hand. And they'll probably need a turn or so of Pharaoh just working on White Mage abilities. Endless healing. I think we're all leveled up then. We're ready to go. This is in the desert. Scorching in daytime, freezing at night. It's no mystery why so few dare traverse. We should check the tavern, though. Anything new?
Rumors, eh?
The same
Ain't anything
rumors
to
as
take you on
always.
farewell.
And the Warrior Guild, we
Thank
can
you, and fair.
pick up new characters
Welcome.
with no one dying
What
so
sort of
far.
recruit are you looking for?
They're all level 1s. We could min-max into, who has a bunch of points. Clifton the Squire here, while level 1 already has 200 points. That seems huge. And so he's 6 points away from level 2. But I don't know. I don't know if I should hire people right now or hold off. Also, I've been told that one should have, similar zodiac signs. Like, Norman here has the same zodiac sign as our hero
Let me know
does.
if you need it. Your patronage is a...
As of right now, we haven't quite learned how zodiac signs work. I'm sure the game will tell us eventually. Alright, into the desert! Do we find the Marquis immediately? Immediately, rather. Place 4 units right away. So our guests will be helping us. Certain battles require you divide your party into 2 groups. There's an upper limit to how many units may be assigned to each group, and both groups must have at least 1. You may switch between the 2 groups with left trigger. Oh, buddy. We're gonna be breaching a building. I look forward to yelling breach, breach, breach over and over again. Ramza, are you stuck there? Can I reposition you? Okay, I'm gonna put you in the green group. Why? He cannot be there. He must be in group 1. Fair. So over here, then we'll put Brutus instead.
I was born for this.
And then with Brutus, we'll put the
At your
Chemist. We have 1 more open slot. Pharaoh. Steve. I think because Pharaoh can
Onward.
heal. Yeah, and I'm gonna change to an archer, I guess. Am I? So, 2 meleeers, 2 healers, one of whom is an off healer, we'll call it. Sure, let's take it. Commence that battle.
Forward!
And you've heard about the Order. They mean to finish us this time.
Here I am! Surprise!
I've heard. So what's to become of us?
You will follow the straight and narrow.
I say we forget this business and run. There's naught for it.
Agreed. If we follow Wheatgraph, he'll lead us only to our graves.
Monk. Our first time seeing a monk, actually.
Aye, that much is plain.
You like playing with all monks? Haven't seen a single monk on my side yet, nor how to make one. I'm guessing it's a combination of magic power and physical power together.
God's willing, Gustav's ransom of the Marquis will fatten our purses enough that we can quit this life for good and all.
One
The Order,
last job.
they're here!
We must silence this watch before they can raise the alarm.
Okay, it's like a kill within so many turns. Or they can raise the alarm. Let's see.
My turn.
Okay, so everyone's really grouped together. What are you? Just knights. Who also can throw stones. Lovely. He exposed himself to the side, though. So archers. So it's like knights, 1 archer, 2 monks.
I'm here.
They're really clumped there. Unfortunately, Pharaoh's on the other side. I wonder if they clump in the direction away from where the mage is.
It's time.
Or if I made a very poor choice. Okay. So I can throw a rock this turn. I need to get out the way so that our friend Pharaoh can do his work, hopefully. Oh, not quite close enough. It's a little annoying. Alright, what if you go the other direction instead? Over to here. Yeah, we definitely throw from here at least. This is how knights fight. Oh, knockback.
I must keep moving forward. The
I
fruit
didn't
of my
realize that
labours.
stone throwing could knock back. Huh. That's actually not what I wanted, because I wanted that enemy to be out front for fire blasting. But okay. I don't really want any of my people here because of the fire attack I intend to use. Also, an archer is targeting something, I don't know what. I didn't see it cast. Well, alright. Go directly here. Little attack. Take that, Thomas! So everyone is largely healed up right now. But you don't have any way of doing any damage. You can put a protection spell on, though, to keep someone's physical damage down. I worry about losing this hero here, this guest here, so I'll go ahead and shield them up. Wait, are we hitting multiple targets with this? I think it's 3 in a row, possibly. Yeah. So I'm gonna... This is very awkward. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna move the chemist to here, I guess. And then cast protect. Is it based on what direction you're looking? If I want to cast like a sideways, how do I rotate this thing? Okay, so maybe it's only a direct line. I thought it could be in a, I don't know, like horizontal compared to the character's position. See, now it's horizontal. Why does it keep changing? So he's unwilling to cast it on more than one character at a time, it seems. Anyone? Any suggestions for how to make this thing cast correctly? Or am I misunderstanding how it works? There's really a possibility I don't know how this thing works. I see the orange, though, and the orange means it's possible to hit more than one person. What if I stand here instead? And then try to cast it on both of us? Nope! Alright, whatever. Whatever. Pharaoh, can you do the thing? Is the thing doable from here? Or are you just out of range, I'm afraid? Just out of range, I'm afraid. Too bad. It's an elevation issue? Oh, great. U2 has a good song called Elevation. I like that song very, very much. It's a good song. Yeah, it's out of range, unfortunately. Everyone's healed up. Alright. Good turn, good turn. Although the archer missed, it's good. Alright, hero guy, please do something. I don't know how much damage monks do. I meant to send someone over to help, but got distracted by the possibility of getting a big old fire attack in.
I must hold on.
Okay, so one almost down. I appreciate they're kind of blocking each other in such a tight group. And so I think Pharaoh's going to do some work this next turn.
Let me think.
Looking pretty good. Good luck, Brutus. Night on night violence. Here we go, Pharaoh. Here we go. The moment for which we've all been waiting. Can you go high ground fun? Out of range. Okay. Try again. We're gonna go forward this time. I feel like I'm exposing my casters way too much. There it is. There it is. Next turn. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, the world's greatest Pharaoh!
Stronger
Level
than
up on
ever.
jobs. Or no, level up on actually the normal character, not jobs. Someone's being aimed at.
I must be decisive.
I want to run a team of absolutely nothing but black wizards, or black mages rather, and see what happens.
My turn.
Okay. I need to go make sure I help with this monk. Feels a little silly, but still. Can you throw from here? Not quite. Would have taken a different path. To here instead? Can we have a chunk? A little yeeting? Just out of yeeting range, unfortunately. So, Brutus, you can finish off one now, I believe. Yes, just don't miss, thank you.
Understand.
Good. And then there were 3. I don't know where the archer's aiming, so I think the more moving we can do, the better. Okay, Rogue could heal someone, or I bet it's a better idea just to walk down and get the kill. Gosh, angles. Okay, you actually can't walk to the one location I need you to be in. So I guess you'll heal instead. Not in range. Not in range, not in range. I guess I'll eventually learn how range works in this game. At this point, it feels like it doesn't. It's like there's something I'm missing. But, is that you? That's you, good.
You have to stay calm.
Enemy o'clock. Does the aim hit anybody this time? It does! Okay, so I moved Brutus into it, unfortunately. I'm very glad I healed him now. Hey, and evade, nice. Monk retreats for safety. Brutus definitely needs a heal now. No worries at all.
Ready.
And the enemies are set up again for a fire attack, but I might need to do differently. We'll see how it goes. Other guest gets involved now.
Victory is mine.
Actually healing.
Fall back.
Had I been controlling them, would want some damage done, but it's a very nice thing anyway.
Right.
Well, I absolutely agree, Wibble. Yeah, the perspective is hard to figure out exactly what you're aiming at a lot of times. Okay. We're now helping Delita. Delita, you.
I have you now!
I see
Nice.
the light.
Alright, so Ramza can now get back inside if we want to. Pharaoh. You can't hit all 3 of them. We have a lot of magic power still. So let's do it again and get more black mage powers. Let's do Blizzard this time. Why Blizzard? Because I haven't seen it cast yet. Wait. Aldrin Urge is a hit? Is it single target? No, I think it'll hit 2 enemies here. Well, it takes a long time. Very long time on that one. It's okay. Kane gets out the way. So I believe that means there's no longer a target for the Frost Blast thing. Is that a problem? I don't know. No archery allowed.
Gods above.
You might shoot your eye out, kid. Probably don't need to heal. Don't have much we can do though, so we'll go ahead and use a light magic ability. Okay, here's that blizzard. Should hit 1 character. Is all important. Wait.
My apologies.
Oh, when it's targeted on a unit, it moves with the unit. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. Now, my apologies for hitting Brutus with that. However, that makes so much more sense now. I wonder how far it can go. Oh no, Brutus! Oh no, Brutus!
Step forward.
Don't worry, you're not gonna die. You're not really gonna die. It was just jokes, jokes. Oh boy, buddy. Please bop from above this time. Well bopped, Fred. Well bopped.
Leave it to me.
I gotta stop casting large magic spells on my own characters.
My turn.
Argoth disengaged are very strange. Alright, can we throw from here? We're just out of range, possibly. Where are we? Okay. Metal, throw, nice. Not gonna be a kill. Oh, might be actually. I never know how much damage we're gonna do on the throw still. I know it's variable, but still.
Got me to contend with.
Okay, Rogue, it is time for us to Phoenix down again. Find the target. Go. Items, Phoenix down. Up goes Brutus again.
Up now. I'm all right.
Brutus does get a turn before the enemy does.
I won't die here.
Namely right now. So it's probably wise to run away. However... Alright, brother, you might go down a second time, but that's okay. Actually, you can run away now. Flee! Flee! Okay, good. Now, both of the guests get a turn before the enemy does. There's one guest in range to hopefully do some damage.
My turn.
Please! Please! Yes! More story discovered. So experienced points going on to...
Slain. It is well no others have found us while we tarried here.
So the Marquise was not here. We had a high potion, a blind knife also. So we don't know how to use high potions yet. I'm guessing it's just a bigger healing potion. And the blind knife, I'm assuming, blinds people that are stabbed. I don't see that being used at any point soon,
You've taken leave of your senses, Gustav.
Have I? What hope does your full revolution hold?
Alright, so Wiegroff is trying to use more peaceful means to modify the politics, where Gustav wants to kidnap the royalty as possible.
Dreams do not fill a man's stomach or make soft the packed earth on which he beds.
I get it.
You see naught beyond the end of your nose. The crown strays, Gustav. It must be led back onto the path.
Reformist versus revolutionary.
And you think yourself the man to do this? More fool you, Wiegraf.
You have spoken your fill. Then we are done.
Oh. No. Wait, yes? I don't know who I'm supposed to root for. The reformist kills the revolutionary. There's something ironic in that, I believe.
Wiegraf!
The Marquis.
Wait. Who is the Marquis again?
No further.
Oh, I see. At the end of the screen to the far right is the Marquis down.
You vermin!
Stay yourself, Argath.
It wasn't him, it was the other guy.
The Marquis is unharmed. You are free to return him to Egros.
He's just sleeping.
Why release him?
The Marquis's abduction was ill done. Such craven methods serve not our ends. Let me walk free, and I will release the Marquis to your care. A fair bargain.
Why don't we beat you up and take the Marquis?
You mock us. You are in no position to bargain.
Enough, Argath. He speaks the truth.
Put your backs to that wall. Give me no cause to doubt your sincerity.
So I don't fully understand what's happening here. Is he gonna, like, run over to the Marquis before we can get there? Maybe he has boots of speed.
Oh.
Let him go, Argath.
Why do you stay me?
The Corpse Brigade is finished, in any case. There is naught to be gained by a quarrel here.
Mission accomplished.
The Marquis is well. He is weak, but he would seem unharmed.
Get me that high potion we can't use.
We must see him back to Egros.
On the road again. So I expect on the way we'll be finding ourselves battling, but I think we'll save that for another time. I want to say thank you for hanging out today. I enjoyed this game in general, but it's going to be one that we're going to leave to the side, I think. Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. I hope you're looking forward to it, because I certainly am. For now, though, I'm going to go, I don't know, do something else for a time. Either way, I appreciate you. I thank you, and I'll see you again real soon. Goodbye, friends.